Hi students, today I am doing the topic trigonometric functions of sum and difference of two angles. We have to discuss what do you mean by compound angle. Compound angle means the algebraic sum of two or more angles is said to be compound angle. Suppose if A, B, C are three angles, if A, B and C are three angles, then A plus B, A minus B, A plus B plus C, A minus B plus C and so on are called compound angles. So the definition of compound angle is algebraic sum of two or more angles is said to be compound angle. If A, B and C are three angles, then A plus B, A minus B, A plus B plus C, A minus B plus C are called compound angles. Now sine of A plus B never be equal to sin A plus sin B. Let us verify. Put A equal to 60 degrees and B equal to 30 degrees. LHS equal to we have sine of A plus B. Sine of A plus B equal to sine of 60 plus 30 equal to sine 90 equal to 1. Similarly, RHS equal to we have sine A plus sine B. Sine A sine 60 plus sine B sine 30 sine 60 root 3 by 2 sine 30 1 by 2 equal to root 3 plus 1 by 2. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Sine of A plus B is not equal to sine A plus sine B. Also, cos of A plus B not equal to cos A plus cos B. In this topic, we discuss about sine of A plus B, cos of A plus B, sine of A plus B, cos of A plus B, tan of A plus B, cot of A plus B, sine of A minus B, cos of A minus B, tan of A minus B. All these formula we have to discuss. Theorem: prove geometrically that cos of A plus B equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Let me take it is x-axis and its y-axis. Draw a circle with center O and radius 1 unit. Let me take point A on x-axis, radius equal to here 1 unit. Then the point A equal to we have 1 comma 0. Consider a circle with center O and radius as 1 unit. Let P be any point on the circumference of the circle such that angle AOP equal to A radians. I will take it as L. And here take one more point Q such that angle POQ equal to angle B. Let me take one more point here R such that angle LOR equal to minus B radians. Minus B radians. Let PQR and R be 3 points. Be 3 points on the circle such that angle LOP equal to A. Angle LOP equal to A. Angle POQ equal to B. Then here we say that the sum of these two angles equal to A plus B. So angle LOQ equal to A plus B. Angle LOQ equal to A plus B. Let R be any point on the circumference of the circle such that angle LOR equal to minus B. Angle LOR equal to minus B. Since we have taken in anti-clockwise direction, this is equal to minus B. Now join Q and L. Join Q and L. Join P and R. Join Q and L. Join P and R. Also join P and R. Here the point L equal to 1 comma 0. Now here we have to find the point P. Let me take this is equal to M here. From triangle OPM, cos A equal to OM by OP. OM by OP. So it implies OM by, here length of OP equal to 1. So equal to OM. Next, sin A equal to PM by OP. Sin A equal to PM by OP. So PM by 1 equal to PM. Therefore, now the point P can be taken as x coordinate and y coordinate. P equal to, point P equal to, here we have OM comma PM. Here the point P equal to OM comma x coordinate is OM and y coordinate is PM. We got OM equal to cos A. Since it is base, we get cos A here, comma sin A. Similarly, we can find the point Q now. Point Q equal to cos of this point OQ makes an angle A plus B. So that here we take it as point Q equal to cos of A plus B comma sin of A plus B. Point Q equal to cos of A plus B comma sin of A plus B. Similarly, point R equal to, it makes an angle minus B. So that cos of minus B, R equal to cos of minus B comma sin of minus B equal to cos B comma minus sin B. r equal to cos b comma minus sin b. The point L equal to 1 comma 0. Now two triangles we are having here. The two triangles are, one is triangle QOL and one more triangle is OPR. From triangles QOL and QOL and POR, we say that OP equal to OQ, OP equal to OQ, also OL equal to OR, since we are having the same radii. Here this radius equal to 1 and this radius also equal to 1, so that we can say that. Also we say that angle LOQ equal to A plus B, also angle POR equal to A plus B. So we say that these two triangles are congruent. Therefore triangle QOL is congruent to triangle POR. Triangle QOL is congruent to POR. Therefore, now we say that QL is equal to PR. Therefore, we say that QL equal to PR. Here the point Q equal to, already we have cos of A plus B, sin of A plus B. Q equal to, we have cos of A plus B comma sin of A plus B. The point R equal to, here we have cos B comma minus sin B. Point L equal to 1 comma 0. Point P equal to, we have cos A comma sin A. We know that the distance between 2 points equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here QL equal to these 2 points we are having. It implies we have square root of 1 minus of cos of A plus B whole square, 0 minus of sin of A plus B whole square equal to PR. PR equal to, we have cos A minus cos B whole square, square root of cos A minus cos B whole square plus sin A minus of sin B plus sin A plus sin B whole square. Now here we have to simplify. If you simplify this, we get cos of A plus B equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now we have the formula A minus B whole square equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB. So square root of 1 plus cos square of A plus B minus 2 cos of A plus B plus we have sin square of A plus B equal to square root of A minus B whole square formula, A square plus B square minus 2AB. So cos square A plus cos square B minus 2 cos A cos B plus sin square A plus sin square B minus plus 2 sin A sin B. Now it implies we have square root of 1 plus cos square A plus B plus sin square A plus B equal to 1. 1 plus 1 minus 2 cos of a plus b equal to cos square a plus sin square a equal to 1 square root of 1 plus cos square b plus sin square b equal to 1, 1 plus 1 plus 2 into, take minus 2 into minus 2 common. If you take common minus 2, we have cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. It implies we have squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Then we get square root of 2 minus of root a square equal to a only. So 2 minus 2 times of cos of a plus b equal to 2 minus 2 into cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b. 2 to cancel. Then we have minus 2 cos of a plus b equal to minus 2 into cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b. So minus 2 cancel. Therefore, finally we are getting cos of a plus b equal to cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b. Hence proved. Therefore, cos of a plus b is always equal to cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b.